I had to start a different live stream. Sorry. When I moved the computer, it said it couldn't reconnect to the live stream. And I don't know why. I don't know what happened. Sorry, Looky Lou and Christian Hansen. I don't know why it did that. I guess I can't show you. I guess it doesn't like. I have to. There, you're all nice and clean. I must have smudged it up. I don't know what happened. We have high-speed Wi-Fi, and that shouldn't have happened. That's how live streams go, though. So thanks for coming back. How do you like my rose? I don't think I've ever had to restart a live stream. If I did, I usually just deleted the other one, but I won't delete the first one. I wanted to give a shout out to Photo Luke Hawaii because earlier today they had a Hawaiian music request. Hi, welcome. And he was doing all kinds of shout outs, and I actually got new subscribers because of him just mentioning my channel. And today I actually was able to go to his channel. It's Photo Luke Hawaii Travels. And anyway, yeah. And I moderate sometimes, but I haven't been able to because it was just this morning. I was eating. Well, it's morning for him because he's in Hawaii, but he has a lot of followers now. And he's really good at telling you what's up in Hawaii. He goes to Japan. That family is awesome. So a big shout out to Photo Luke and family, the Ohana, which in Hawaiian means family. Big shout out. Already got new subscribers just from hanging out, listening to Hawaiian music. And I didn't see Lady Mirasaki there today, but I did see Terry from Scotland. And I hadn't seen him for a long time. He was there. And then I didn't recognize very many other people. But yeah, I've known Photo Luke a long time because we were watching John Dubb on Only in Japan Go. And he would type that he's from Hawaii. And I'm like, oh, I used to live there. And then he told me he had a channel. I said, so do I. And then he would go to Hawaii with his family, and then not Hawaii, Japan, and I'd watch his videos, and then he would pop up in the live stream sometime. And when I was in Hawaii, he helped me because there was I almost said tsunami, and oh God, there wasn't. It was a typhoon. And he gave me information because I couldn't find it, even though him and his wife gave information for me because even though the restaurant and some restaurant owner employee gave me info and the hotel gave me more info, he gave me more info. It was weird because there was no channel. You're in Japan, there was no channel with English giving me any news. It was all word of mouth, and I had never lived through a typhoon before. I've lived through a hurricane before, but not a typhoon. Yeah, he did a few times. Yeah. So, this live stream right now, I'm finishing my watermelon that I've been working on all day. Can you eat half a watermelon a day? I can't. I'm still working on it. I usually don't. This is a Costco size watermelon. I usually buy the little ones. This one was only $4, $5. And it's the size of 2 basketballs. So I've been working on this basketball since this morning, like I had it for breakfast. But I just want to tell you guys that, like, there will be a video coming out that I'm working on. Like I said in the first live stream before I had to restart. It's just I've been working a lot, and can you tell I'm kind of tired. I'm tired. I'm pretty tired. But that's okay. I'll recuperate this weekend, get that video out when I can. I mean, there's no deadline, but people want to see new stuff. And the last new edited video was Haman Spanish tapas. And go and watch that if you haven't watched it. Haman means ham in Spanish. And it is good. That was a fun place to go if you want to splurge. What are you guys planning to do this weekend? Let's see what Christian Hansen is saying. I stopped casting, and I think that was why the live stream crashed, because I was casting it up on the big TV. Might double as fancy $5 super deal. Should have the whole. That's scary to get stuck in a storm in a foreign country. Yeah, it was quite. Like, I wasn't afraid. I just didn't want people to be hurt. And I was live streaming. Can you believe? They had all the power and Wi-Fi and nothing went down during this typhoon. That was crazy. I mean, it was crazy. And people were out there driving, like taxi drivers and truck drivers, in the middle of the night on the highway outside the window. I'm like, what are they doing driving in a typhoon? Why? You work tomorrow? Yeah, I was going to do some more. Like, I was going to do more overtime, but I'm way blasted. Like, my throat was getting hoarse from talking. You probably hear it. I'm pretty tired. Like, you could hear it when I'm speaking. Pretty tired. But I like I am glad I found a place to stay, because what I notice is if you found an apartment, if you don't hold it, it disappears. And then you can't just rent a house or buy a house on a whim, because everybody is buying it. Like, if it goes up on the market, it's usually sold in a week. Even a townhome or a condo. This is not a good time to buy in Vegas, even though people have money to do it, because they're selling their homes in California and moving here. And their home was $800,000, so they can move here and live like a king. There goes my throat. So that's why I've been talking too much all week, working. I can't even do voiceover on the video, so that's why I'm not rushing this video. I want it right. I want it to sound right on it too. But let's see what Christian is saying. Movie date myself, maybe. Oh, move date. Maybe need some red. Why am I saying red? Rum. You need a drink? You need a drink? Or it sounds like I need a drink. You made me laugh. Thank you for being silly, Christian. Oh, and I want to say thanks, Christian, for moderating, And there's not a big crowd here. I'm sure you can handle things on your lonesome. And then Looky Lou saying hot tea and honey. Yeah, I had coffee and honey this morning while I was watching Photo Luke. Well, this early afternoon. And it helped because it was hot coffee and it was hot honey. But now it's like 96 degrees and I don't want anything hot in my body. But let me see. Did you learn the Hawaiian dance when you lived there? No. I never learned the hula. And when I was there, I was in high school. I need to turn this tower off. The monitors keep coming on and off. It's weird. It's like, why are you turning on and off? There's no reason. It's distracting me. Okay. So when I moved from Alaska to Hawaii, before Alaska, I lived in California. I was in choir. I lettered in Allstate. So when I moved to Hawaii, they had a choir in my high school. And it was like a Hawaiian music choir, but I couldn't do it because I didn't know Hawaiian. I would have learned Hawaiian really well if I would have done it. And I don't know why I was so shy about it. It would have been a very good learning experience that I would have learned Hawaiian music. Learning music and Hawaiian words would have excelled me in my knowledge. It would have been a good thing to do, and I don't know what was wrong with me. I was just angry because I wanted to graduate with my friends in Alaska, but then when I got to Hawaii, I made so many friends that it didn't matter. But I didn't do the choir. I don't regret many things, but I wish I would have done that in high school in my senior year. But I was late to my senior year because we were moving from Alaska to Hawaii. But I caught up. No, there's no ghost in here. No. You go away, ghost. I plead the blood of Jesus over you. Go away. You're not welcome here. Anyway. Let me see. I'm watching the time. There's no way I'm going to be able to finish this watermelon. You could go back there. If you could go back in time, would you do the choir instead of playing an instrument? I probably would have done both anyway. But anyway, I'll just give somebody advice. If you're ever moving to Hawaii and you sing and you're in high school, join the choir, even if it's in Hawaiian. Do not feel intimidated because they are welcoming. People there are welcoming. They are your friends right away. They accept you and know that you're not going to be an expert in the Hawaiian language. Not even people that live there are experts that's lived there for 30 years. You played an instrument, no regrets until after I became an adult. So I had to stop playing guitar and writing music and getting in bands because I was in college. I actually quit at church doing the music there because I was in college. I was working on a digital photography bachelor's of science degree that went array. So at least I learned a lot of stuff, though. And I don't regret learning more about photography, even though I was good with film. I learned more about the digital, and it helped me figure out that I do like photography, and I probably would have done more video stuff, even though they offered some video stuff. But yeah, if I were to finish college, I had to drop out of that college because they were asking too much money after everything had transferred. They told me it didn't anymore, which wasn't fair because it was all there. So I couldn't get the degree even though I was about to graduate. You don't need a degree for photography anyway. I'm still doing photography anyway, but I don't get paid for it. I just do the YouTube stuff. Celine Dion sang English songs before she knew what it meant. Yep. French Canadian, right? So let's see here. I'm going to be ending this live stream because I still have stuff to do today. But I wanted to catch up. I didn't forget about you guys. It's just I'm busy. And I lost a patron on Patreon. It's okay. I thank them anyway for when they were able to support the channel. If you feel like you can support, go to Patreon. I got a burp from this. Excuse me. Too much watermelon. If you, let me try that again. If you feel that you can support this channel, I would really love to see you as a patron on patreon.com. And if you ever are watching this replay, if you leave a comment, I'll read it. And, everybody be blessed. I hope you're having a good Memorial Day weekend and that you're spending time with people, and having fun. And, yeah, I'm like drowsy, like I should have taken a nap, but I wanted to say hi to you guys before I go on. I might live stream tomorrow. So if you are available, hit the bell and put all, and make sure you subscribe and you'll get a notice. And the patron members on Patreon, they'll get a notice before the public gets a notice. But sorry about earlier. I don't know what happened, technical difficulties. So this was part 2, and I'm glad that you can hang out a little bit. No, I didn't finish my watermelon, but that's okay. We'll put it back in the fridge for another day. So you all take care. I hope everything is going great for you all. And don't forget that I always want to say be blessed, okay? Because there's so much more to life than what we see. And if we want to know, sorry. Okay. Sorry. I'm like crazy right now. I'm not drunk. Okay. It's just I'm so tired that I don't even know what I'm talking about. But thank you guys. It was nice hanging out a little, and hopefully I can do a live stream tomorrow. I just need to rest my voice, and I'll probably just make honey and hot water and cool it down with some tea and make iced tea, but I don't know how that could help my throat. I just have to rest my throat until the next work week. I'm tempted to work tomorrow too. Anyway, I've been trying to say bye for 10 minutes, I think. I'm silly. I'm like silly. I'm not used to working double hours. Good luck on your move. Yeah, it's coming in a few months. Everything goes smoothly. Yes, thank you. Bye, everybody. Have a good weekend. Be blessed.